Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news inflation isn't going away in some large economies. Markets are awaiting the June New Zealand CPI data due Friday, and in the US, the CPI data is due tomorrow, where a number close to 5% is expected. But first up today, inflation expectations in the US are still rising and fast. They jumped to 4% in May and have now jumped higher again to 4.8% in June as the expectation of prices in 1 year. The US Treasury tendered a 10-year bond overnight, and that brought in lower bond yields. In China, there's increasing concern, even in official channels, of a slowing economy. And in India, their June inflation rate was released overnight, coming in at 6.3% and well above the RBI target of 4%. Food prices helped keep it high, but it was fuel that was the monthly driver there. And Japanese machine tool orders made a very strong recovery in June, up 6.6% from a strong May and their best post-pandemic level by far. From June 2019, this latest data is an impressive 34% higher. So this sector is back fully and more. And the overall level of Japanese machinery orders in May also rose far above expectations, a surge that took them up to almost 2.8 trillion yen and 20% higher than May 2019. Yesterday, New South Wales reported 112 new locally acquired cases, taking the current known infection levels to 626. 63 are in hospital and 18 are in ICU. High numbers are expected again today. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today at 1.36%. The price of gold is now just over $1,805 an ounce, which is down $3 from this time yesterday. And oil prices have fallen $1.50 a barrel, and in the US they're now just on $72.50 a barrel, while the international Brent price is now just over $74.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today just on 69.8 US cents, and marginally softer from where we left it yesterday. Against the Australian dollar, we're softer too at 93.3 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're also softer at 58.8 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index start today down slightly at 72.5. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.